Huh. I turned you off by mistake. I put you on pause and it turned off on me. Sorry about that. Anyhow, I'll explain. I ended up going to get something to drink. Hit the pause button, got up, left, came back, and the camera was off. So I don't know. And anyhow, but went to get some iced tea, and my grandson had apparently gotten the last of it. So I'm gonna have to make some more. So I ended up getting some Crystal Light strawberry watermelon. So that'll work as long as it's wet. And hope you can see what I'm doing. I think you can. And that other video that I did, oh, that was awful. I reviewed it and it was awful. I probably should have deleted it and started over. But I didn't. Half the time you couldn't see what I was doing. You can hear me talking, but that's about it. I had you guys completely off screen. And so hopefully this time we can, I think I've got you in there. And and that way we can do a little bit better job. Because it didn't do so well, the last one. But that's all right. There we go. I'm having to have this thing sitting upside down so that I can reach it without having to reach all the way across. But that's all right. We are going to change to another color here in just a second. And then let's see what we got. What do we want to do? Well, we got a lot of E's. How about we do an E? Yeah, that looks like a good idea. Yeah. E is number 12. Mm-hmm. That's real pretty blue. Yeah, a lot of this, I actually did this doing a multi-placing with a three placer. And I didn't do too bad. So we're going to try to do some more. But I have to find threes. There we go. And so this is going to take a little more concentration, okay? It's only a 2. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this is it takes a lot of concentration. And so it's kind of slow going. And I got my other pen that's got the straightener on it. Yeah. And so if I have to stop and straighten, I will. Dadgummit. Fine, we'll just do it that way then. Yeah. I may have to get some more wax too. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There's one. Yeah, I'm doing 2s and 3s. Because whatever I happen to pick up that's what I'm using. That's what I'll work on. If I pick up 2, then I put down 2. But I aim for 3, so And so, like I said, I'm not very good at this. And so it goes a lot slower. Now, let me get some more wax. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Alrighty. 2, there's a 3 right there. I hope you don't mind the music. I like that old Appalachian music. Yeah, I like a lot of different kind of music. I'm not too particular. I like classical music, but the only thing I don't like is I don't like music with words in it. I've got where I don't want to hear the words. I'd rather hear the music than the words. I don't know why, but I've just gotten that way. Get those 2 right there. Oh, there's Frankie. She just came in. She's looking for a snack. Yep. Yeah, when I went out there, she was sleeping. I must have woke her up. That's all right. Yeah. But see how slow it is? That's why I don't do this very often, because to me, it's slow. Let's see. Get those things in there straight. All righty. See, whereas I'm a lot faster when it comes to single placing. You know. Let's get some more wax on this other end. Come on. Yeah, so it's pretty, other than going out and voting this morning, yeah, it's been a pretty quiet day. I've been staying home. I haven't really gone anyplace. Yeah. I need to check my emails and all that kind of stuff. I haven't taken the time to check the emails and respond to anybody that's left comments. I haven't had a chance to yet. But I will do it here after a while. After I get off of here, I'll check my emails and my comments and get a response back to you. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of E's back in here. Yeah. And so we just keep going. You know. Mm. Anyhow. Sitting there listening to the music and bobbing my head. Well, I didn't realize how scattered they were, though. These E's are. They're kind of scattered all over the place. Yeah. So one thing I don't like about this particular painting, one, it does the 310s don't want to stick like they're supposed to. And then on top of that is just a lot of confetti. It's not as much as that railroad one that I just got done doing. That one was almost 100% confetti. Yeah. So, but I did like this particular painting, so I figured I'd go ahead and work on this one for a little while. Yeah, once I get this one done, then I've got the Jesus one that I've got to finish, which I'm almost done with that one. And then we can move on to the hummingbird, and I'll pull out one of my larger ones and work on that too. And yeah, I think Diamond Grandma's got landscapes coming up in November, I believe. I'll have to check again, but I think that's what it is. And I figured I'd use one of those larger landscapes that I've already got going for her project. I know I won't be able to finish it, but I can at least work on it, right? Yeah. So that's what I figure I'd do for November. Yeah. I got a couple of diamond paintings coming in the mail, and they of a couple of different style Christmas trees. And so, because I don't have anything like that, and so I ordered some Christmas trees, and so maybe do that for maybe in December or something. And so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've got a I got like 3 orders that are supposed to be coming in. Yeah, something like that. 2 or 3, I don't remember for sure. Yeah, I need to stay away from that Temu for a while. Because every time I get paid, I end up spending too much. You know. So the problem is, you find something you want, and you go, "Ooh, and I like that," or "Ooh, that's nice. I could use that." You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I need to take that Temu off of my phone for sure. I get bored, I'll sit and look at Temu, and that's what gets me every time. Yep. Yeah, we're making some progress. We've got about halfway done with them, so that's doing pretty good. Yeah, Diamond Grandma got this. It's a coloring book, but um, you can't see what's on the pages until you work them. Okay, and it's like diamond painting, but with coloring pencils. Okay, and It's got little squares and it has numbers and symbols in it. And, you know, each one of those numbers or symbols is a color that coincides with your coloring pencil. Okay. And so as you work these little squares or whatever or circles, they they eventually become a picture. But see, you can't tell what the picture is until you do until you color it. And I thought that was kind of interesting. It was something different. But no, I am not going out and going to go buy it. I'm not doing it. You know, because I got plenty of coloring books right now. I don't need any more. And so, yeah, I haven't got back to my coloring. I started a page and was working on a tree house, and unfortunately, I just get too busy and doing other stuff, and I just haven't had a chance to get back to it. But like they say, as long as it don't eat and drink, I don't have to worry about it. You know, if I got to feed it and take care of it, then there's a problem. I can't ignore it. We used to say that about the horses when we had the horses. You can't ignore them because they got you know they have to eat and they have to drink. So yeah, my husband used to say that he preferred cars, and I said, "Why is that?" And he says, "They don't eat, they don't drink, they don't cost anything other than paying the insurance on them." If they're just sitting in the yard, they're not moving, they are, you don't have to worry about them. I said, okay. But I much prefer the horses. They had personality. The cars don't. Yeah. Well, we're getting there slowly, but we are getting there. It's mostly because they're starting to get scattered out now. You know. But like I said, I do faster working with a single placer than I do with a multiplayer. So my multiplacer just slows me way down. So yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we're working on now. We're working. This is the sun. This is the moon. This is the eye of the moon right there. So and so we're kind of working around the eye. No, but I'll be glad when this is done. This has been a long time going. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of overcast days here in Georgia, and so we haven't gone outside because it's just overcast and the wind is blowing, and you know, I just said, no, I think I'll just stay inside. Yeah. And besides that, the temperature was only like right at 60. It's between 58 and 60 degrees. So I was a little chilly with a wind blowing, so I just said I'll just stay inside. Yeah. And the girls don't seem too upset about it, so if it's nice out, maybe I'll take them out tomorrow. You know, and that way I can seal some more paintings while I'm out there. Yeah. Whoop. Come on now. And there we go. I was rooting through some stuff, was sorting through stuff, and I found a bunch of cross stitches that I had started and had set aside for one reason or another. And one of them was one that I started several months back. Oh, come on. And it was, I call it the Moonlit Cat. And what it is, it's a cat sitting on a tree limb in the moonlight. And I was about halfway done with that. And I don't know, I set it down and moved on to something else. And forgot about it. So I may dig that one out and work on it a little bit. Yeah. Why is that all stuck together? And so anyway, but I found several of them like that, and I'm going, what it is I put them away so well that I forgot what I did with them. And then I end up forgetting about them. Oh, well. Part of getting old, I guess. Yeah. We're getting there. It's almost done. Would you believe we've been at it for about 30 minutes now? Can't believe that. Get off. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to pick up all these E's so I don't have to come back for them. So we're getting there. Well, there's one right there. And we just about got them all, I think. Or close to it. There's one. Straighten that one out a little bit. Okay, it looks like we got all the E's on this sector anyway. Alrighty, put these away and go for another one. Looks like I got a lot of number ones too. I may go after those next. Oh, come on, get out of that corner. Alrighty. Number one. Looks like I may have to get me another thing of wax here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Mm. I'm sorry, I'm sitting there concentrating, not saying a word, am I? Sorry about that. Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of run out of things to talk about. Yeah. Uh, Anyhow, so I will probably try to do some cross stitch tomorrow while I'm outside after I seal some paintings. And that way I can get a little cross stitch done as well. Yep. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting my jug, and it's like a stainless steel or a Stanley type water thing, a water bottle, and it's made out of metal. Anyhow, and I keep bumping against it, and it's like I'm ringing a bell or something. You know. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, come on. And about ready to switch to another pen because this one keeps letting go with the wax for some reason. I may just do that too. Switch to a different pen. Let me go back to old Purple Faithful and see if that does any better. Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah, that's doing a lot better. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I was listening to, before I turned the video on, I was listening to, what is it? Sasquatch Chronicles with Les Stroud. It's like doing an interview of people that have claimed to have seen Bigfoot. And it's interesting. Yeah. And I was listening to that for about an hour or so, I guess. I know I listen to weird stuff. I like following cryptids. I like science fiction to a degree. I don't like horror stories like, spooky, bloody, yucky type horror stories. No. And I like watching, what's that show? Criminal Minds. I like to watch them. NCIS. I like watching them. Let's see, what else do I like? First 48. City Confidential. These are old shows. Okay, I like to watch the older shows. And what they got on TV nowadays is not very palatable, shall we say. Mm. And so my daughter, she's the same way. She gets tired of listening or looking at the garbage they put on television nowadays, and she ends up playing, um, these games like they're like kitty games, and very simple, very easy, non-violent. No wonder I'm not picking up. I got a little teeny tiny. Look at that. Can you see that? Probably not. little teeny tiny dot right there. That was on, what was it, stuck inside my pen? Okay. I wonder it wasn't picking up very well all of a sudden. Anyhow, so, but yeah, I like crime shows. I like, I like watching that one on BritBox, Father Brown. I like watching him, you know. And so I do enjoy the crime type shows. I do like my BritBox, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, late at night when I'm cross stitching, I'll sit and watch, those type of shows. You know, because mostly I listen rather than I watch. You know, I got into the habit of that when I had my cataracts and I couldn't see. I just got in the habit of listening more than watching, and it's just continues. So, well, we got quite a few of these ones done, but I'm not going to keep you on here too much longer. You know. Now I don't know what happened with my other one. It looks like I was turning off my camera that was uploading because it was done. And it looked like there was two of the same video. And it looked like my internet may have shut off and then come back on and it's just started all over again. So I'm going to have to look at it and check it out and see if that's what happened, and then watch them both and pick out the best of them, and delete one of them. Excuse me. So anyhow, and I'll probably do that before I upload this one. But we're getting there. Still a lot of them to go, though. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, Frankie and Lily have been hanging out in the laundry room. They like to get in that pile of dirty clothes that's sitting next to the washer and lay there and sleep. So Missy will do her laundry and then they won't have any place to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, they move around a lot. They can switch places all the time. Typical cat, all right? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to bring this to a close. One, mainly because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I don't have an exciting life. I live a very quiet life. So there's not a lot going on. Yeah. But we'll come up with something, If nothing else, I can I can do like what is that? It's not a whip. What is it? I can't remember what you call it. Anyway, it's where you bring out the stuff that you've already finished and show everything what you've done for like a 6 week or 8 week period. Why would you come on? I don't know what it's called. I'm drawing a blank. But anyway. Or I could do a whip parade, but that would have to be on cross stitch, because I don't have a lot of unfinished diamond paintings, so it would not qualify as a whip parade. So anyhow, so let me finish off this one little sector, and then I think we'll call it quits for tonight. And I can go straighten out whatever it is going on with my other video and answer a few emails, that kind of stuff. I know ever since I started this this channel, my email and whatnot, I used to check my email like once every couple of weeks because I didn't get that many emails, once in a while. But now I have to check it just about every day, and which is kind of unusual for me anyway. And so that's what I got to do. I've got to get off here. I got to go check some of my emails. I got to go answer some, and then I've got to check on that video that I uploaded earlier, and it acts like it uploaded it twice. So I got to check on that. Then I got to upload this one. So anyhow, but yeah, ever since I started this channel, it's been keeping me busy. Yeah. My daughter teased me and says, see, you become famous. And I just laugh. I said, yeah, right. And so anyway, but y'all have a good night, and have a nice, quiet, peaceful night. And if you haven't gone out to vote, get out there and vote. We need that. You need them, and whatnot. And then, but be careful, be safe, be healthy and happy. That's my wish for you. And we will probably catch up with you sometime tomorrow. I'm thinking. I don't know when, because I may sleep in tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Because today was an early day. Yeah. Plus, Frankie didn't want to cooperate. She kept waking me up about every 45 minutes. She'd come in and wake me up. And it's weird. She'll do it. She comes in and she'll jump up on my office chair here that I'm sitting on. And she'll sit there, and then all of a sudden she'll start meowing at me. And I'll wake up and I'll sit up and I'll look and I'll go, what? And she'll meow a couple of more times, and then all of a sudden she'll say, okay, are you awake now? Okay, I'm done. And she says, I've done my duty. And she leaves. Right? And I'm going, okay. And then I lay back down and go back to sleep. Right? And by golly, an hour later, she comes back and does the same thing. I don't know. It's like she thinks she has to wake me up for some reason. And So anyway, she's been doing that for the last couple of days. And so the little bit of sleep I've been getting is broken, to say the least, because it takes me forever to get to sleep. You know, my mind just doesn't want to slow down. Okay, we're almost done here. You know that? I've been sitting there flapping my lips and I'm almost done here. And, but yeah, she just seems to, she's done that ever since she was a kitten. Ever since she's little, she'd wake me up, let me know. She got to wake up mama, make sure she's there, make sure she's paying attention to me, kind of thing. And I'm going, you're right. You know. But yeah, Frankie is definitely my cat. Now, Lily, on the other hand, she's more of an anybody's cat. She'll cuddle and love on you, and it don't matter who you are. You know, she's what I call an anybody's cat. But Frankie, she is 100% mama's girl. Now, I'm surprised she's not in here sitting with me while I do this, to be honest with you. So, alrighty, I think we got all the ones. That cool? All right. Well, y'all have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. God bless you. God bless your families. Keep healthy, happy, and safe, and we will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.